Morning, everybody. A very gloomy morning, and kind of like inspired me to share some stories about my first rodeo at a media event for many years. So yesterday evening, I went to attend a function at Yamaha Motor Malaysia. Their headquarters in Sungai Buloh. So I made my way there, registered and all that as a media guest. Actually I'm not, and I shouldn't have done that, but they insisted. So so they can just park me under the under their media partners. So midway through, I met a very interesting person from their sales department. A person actually from the media department, the corporate com department. I met this lady who is a sales manager. Sat down with her, and while talking to her, this abang guy, about 6 foot tall, a Malay fella. I don't get to meet many Malay fellas who are like 6 foot tall. So he had grey locks and a braided ponytail. He carried this very pricey looking full face helmet from a European brand. Sat there, put this helmet on the table, chit chat and all that. So I was like kind of try to warm up and all that. I engaged in a conversation. So I told him, hey man, you look like Rocky, Then he said, oh, Dato' Rocky, yeah, you look like Ahiruddin Atan. That's his real name. Who was my former boss when I was working in the Malay Mail. So we were, talking. They say, yeah, I got this uncanny resemblance to Rocky. At one motorbiking function, his daughter actually came up to me and called me Abah. So way down in the conversation, I told the sales manager, I said, look, this guy is a biker. I'm just a rider. So the guy just chimed in and said, yeah, I'm a biker. I'm very passionate about biking. I know everything there is technically about biking, and I'm a biker. So I told the sales manager, I said, yeah, this guy is a biker. I'm merely a rider. Kind of guy that actually owns a motorcycle as a secondary transport. Goes to the market, buy groceries. On my leisure time, I take my motorcycle out to explore places and have fun. And so we went on, and so he was saying, oh, I have grey hair, I'm getting old and all that. So I said, well, you look like the younger version of Rocky, when he was in his prime. So the prime Rocky. Then I said, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Oh, I'm just 55. I said, well, I'm a year older than you. So you were born in 1969. Yeah. My hair is still black. And then I'm virtually a total stranger in the biking business, especially when it comes to media and all that. I'm neither a writer, influencer, or content creator. So I'm just this random guy who just happened to be at the event. So as we move along, I just kept noticing the guy. The guy was like moving around. He's quite well known among the riding circle and all that. And yeah, it's an icebreaker. I think I'll see more of this guy. Really stands out in the crowd. 6-footer, carries himself pretty well, and I think he's one of those personalities in the biking circle. And actually reaffirm my definition of a biker and a rider. So that's one of my stories from my encounter yesterday at the Yamaha event. So another one I'm going to come tell you guys later. Yeah.